Welcome to Plus One CBSE Maths. Chapter 3 Trigonometry, Exercise 3.3 Sum and difference of two angles. Those who have watched the previous video, there I have explained, there I have given the various formulae, and also we have done examples 10 to 15. For others who have not watched, remember that cos of a plus b is cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Cos a minus b is cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Sin of a plus b is sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Sin a minus b is sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Tan of x plus y or tan of x plus y equal to tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x tan y. Tan x minus y equal to tan x minus tan y by 1 plus tan x tan y. Sin 2x is 2 sin x cos x, and that can be also said as equal to 2 tan x divided by 1 plus tan square x. Cos 2x is cos square x minus sin square x, or I can say 1 minus 2 sin square x, or 2 cos square x minus 1, or 1 minus tan square x by 1 plus tan square x. Sin 3 theta is 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Cos 3 theta is 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Tan 3 theta is 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. Cos c plus cos a cos d or cos x plus cos y equal to 2 cos x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. Cos x minus cos y is minus 2 sin x plus y by 2 and x minus y by 2. Sin x plus sin y equal to 2 sin x plus y by 2 cos x minus y by 2. Sin x minus sin y is 2 cos x plus y by 2 sin x minus y by 2. For doing this problem, we need the cos x plus cos y, that is 2 cos of x plus y by 2 and cos of x minus y by 2, and sin x minus sin y is 2 cos of x plus y by 2 sin x minus y by 2. These are the two formulae only we have to remember for doing this problem. 2 cos x plus y by 2 cos x minus y, and for this 2 cos x plus y and sin x minus y by 2. If you remember these two formulas, then the problem can be solved in no time. You take this, the entire thing x, and this entire thing is y. So the numerator will become 2 cos 7x plus 5x by 2 and cos 7x minus 5x by 2. The whole thing divided by sin x minus sin y formula. So you will get 2 cos 7x plus 5x by 2 and then sin 7x minus 5x by 2. So these two get cancelled. This is same thing, so I am cancelling it without even simplifying that part. So what is left out now? Cos 7x minus 5x is 2x by 2. Similarly, sin is 7x minus 5x, so 2x by 2. The 2 get cancelled. Cos by sin, so we got it as cot x. So the problems are based on how far you are remembering the formulae. If you are remembering the formula which has to be fit into this or which has to be fit for this problem, then the problems are very, very simple. Now I go for the last example, and afterwards we have to start the exercise. Question number 17. Prove that sin 5x minus 2 times of sin 3x plus sin x, the whole thing by cos 5x minus cos x equal to tan x. So remember the formula, sin x plus sin y equal to 2 sin x plus y by 2 cos x minus y by 2. If it is sin x minus sin y, 2 times of cos x plus y by 2 and sin x minus y by 2. If it is cos c minus cos x minus cos y minus 2 sin x plus y by 2 and sin x minus y by 2. These are the formulae required for doing this problem. So sin x plus sin y equal to 2 sin x plus y by 2 cos x minus y by 2. Whereas if it is minus, first 2 times of cos x plus y by 2 and then sin x minus y by 2. If it is cos x minus cos y, minus of 2 times of sin x plus y by 2 and sin, both are sin. Keep it in mind that wherever there is a cos, both will be the same. If it is x, both will be cos. If it is minus, both will be sin. Whereas in the case of sin, one is sin and it's cos. If it is plus, first sin x plus y by 2. If it is minus, first cos x plus y by 2. That's all. Now let me go for this problem. Let me apply first these two things, sin 5x and sin x. So that is equal to 2 times of 5x plus x by 2 and then cos 5x minus x by 2. In addition to that, this is remaining 2 sin 3x. And denominator cos x minus cos 5x and minus cos x. So minus of 2 times of sin x plus y by 2. So this is 5x plus x by 2 and then sin 5x minus x by 2. Taking 2, I can cancel 2. Now this part will be sin 5x plus x by 2. Always let it be there. 2 sin 5x plus x, 6x by 2, 3x minus cos 5x minus x, 4x divided by 2 minus 2 times of sin 3x. The whole thing by 2 times of sin 3x into sin 5x minus x by 2, so sin 2x. I can take 2 sin 3x as a common factor. So I will be getting 2 sin 3x and minus 2 sin 3x. This is multiplication, isn't it? 2 sin 3x and this is cos 2x minus this. So when I am taking 2 sin 3x, I am left out with cos 2x minus 1 divided by 2 times of sin 3x and the sin 2 into sin 2x. This get cancelled, these two things get cancelled. Now we have cos 2x minus 1 divided by sin 2x. There is a minus sign, so I am putting here minus and also here there is a minus. Now what is left out? Minus of cos 2x minus 1. So I can write it as 1 minus cos 2x divided by sin 2x. That minus I have taken inside. So minus into this, minus cos 2x, minus into minus, plus 1 minus cos 2x is 2 sin square x. That is the formula. Sin 2x is 2 times of sin x and cos x. Result, this get cancelled, this get cancelled. You are left out sin x divided by cos x, which is equal to tan x and we have proved it. So it's a good problem. First you must remember that sin x plus sin y formula and cos x minus cos y formula you must remember, and then apply that. You are fortunate to have sin 3x as a common factor, we cancel it, and then apply that 1 minus cos 2x is 2 sin square x and sin 2x is 2 sin x cos x. Now we have to go for the example problem. All the examples problem we have completed. Now I have to go for the exercise problem, exercise 3.3. So we will go to that. Let me take first two problems. Sin square pi by 6 plus cos square pi by 3 minus tan square pi by 4 equal to minus 1 by 2. That's what you have to prove. You remember the values. Sin pi by 6 is sin 30. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. So the 1 by 2 the whole square. Pi by 3 is 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So this is 1 by 2 the whole square. Tan pi by 4 is 1. So 1 the whole square. 1 by 2 the whole square is 1 by 4, and this is again 1 by 4 and minus 1. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is 1 by 2 minus 1. So this is on LCM 1 minus 2 by 2, that is minus 1 by 2. Very simple one. Now I will go to the second problem. Sin square pi by 6 just now we did. So it is 1 by 2 the whole square. 7 pi by 6, that can be written as pi plus pi by 6. Cosecant pi plus pi by 6 is cosecant pi by 6 but lies in third quadrant, so minus. It is in third quadrant. So sin pi by 6, sin 30 is 1 by 2, therefore this is equal to minus 2. So this is minus 2 the whole square. Cos pi by 3, just now we got it, so that is 1 by 2 the whole square, that is 1 by 4. Now let us simplify this part. This is 2 times into 1 by 4. Minus 2 into minus 2, so 4 into 1 by 4. So this is 1 by 2 plus 1, taking LCM this is 3 by 2. A very simple problem to begin with. Two problems we have done. I will go for the other problems. Question number 3, cot square pi by 6 plus cosecant pi by 6 plus 3 times of tan square pi by 6. Pi by 6, you remember, is 30 degrees. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Therefore, cot 30 is root 3. Again, repeat that. Pi by 6 is 180 by 6, 30 degrees. Cot 30, tan 30 we know as 1 by root 3. Therefore, this is root 3. So, this is nothing but root 3 the whole square. Now, 5 pi by 6 equal to pi minus of pi by 6. This is cosecant. Pi minus pi by 6 is cosecant pi by 6. 180 minus, so second quadrant, sign is positive. So this is sin 30 reciprocal. So 2 plus 3 tan pi by 6. Tan pi by 6 is 1 by root 3 the whole square. So this is root 3, and this is 2, and this is 3 by 1 by 3. So this get cancelled. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6. That's what third problem is over. Now I go for the fourth problem. Pi by 4. So this is pi minus of pi by 4, 4 pi minus pi. So sin pi minus pi by 4, that is sin pi by 4, and second quadrant pi minus something, therefore plus. So sin 3 pi by 4 is nothing but sin pi by 4. Sin pi by 4 value is nothing but 1 by root 2. So this is 1 by root 2 the whole square. Here also cos square pi by 4. So 1 by root 2 the whole square. Secant square pi by 3. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Cos pi by 3, that is cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Therefore secant 60 is 2. So this will be 2 into 2 square. This is 2 times of 1 by 2, root 2 into root 2. This is also 2 times of 1 by 2. This is 2 into 2, 4 into 2, 8. So this get cancelled, this get cancelled. So 1 plus 8, that is 10. So fourth sum is over. Now fifth one, sin 75. We have to get this in terms of sum of two numbers or sum of two values or degrees whose values are known to you. So 75 I can write it as 20 plus 55 or 30 plus 45, but 30 plus 45 will be useful because I know both the values. So first what I am doing is that sin 75 degrees, I am writing it as sin of 45 degrees plus 30. Sin a plus b or sin of x plus y is sin 45 into cos 30 plus cos 45 into sin 30. Now you substitute the values. This is 1 by root 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Cos 45 1 by root 2. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. The result is now root 3 plus 1 divided by 2 root 2. That is the value of sin 75. Now regarding tan 15, we can take it as tan of 45 minus 30 or tan of 60 minus 45 also. But this problem was asked in the example. In the exam the same problem was asked as find the value of tan 13 pi by 12. 13 pi by 12, what we have done? Tan of pi plus pi by 12. This is the third quadrant. So we write there simply tan pi by 12. Tan pi by 12 is tan 180 by 12. That is tan 15. So same thing here, they have asked very clearly tan 15. That in the example they said that find the value of tan of 13 pi by 12. So there I explained that this can be done either by this method or by this method. The thing is that I must get the difference is 15 with the help of the known values. That is the important, with the help of known values. So let me complete the problem by taking this tan of 45 minus 30. The formula is tan of 45 and minus tan 30. The whole thing divided by 1 plus tan 45 and tan 30. Tan 45 is 1 and this is 1 by root 3. 1 plus 1 by root 3 into 1. So this becomes root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3, this one. Root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3, this get cancelled. So root 3 minus 1, that is our answer. that can be rationalized so that you will get a nice figure. Root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3 minus 1. So a minus b the whole square. So 3 plus 1 minus of 2 root 3 divided by a plus b a minus b. So a square minus b square. So this part is 4 plus 4 minus of 2 root 3 divided by 2. Taking 2 you get 2 minus root 3 by 2. So this will be the value. Tan 15 value is 2 minus of root 3. So we have discussed 5 sums. I hope that you have understood it. So if the class is interesting and if you are understanding the concepts and the sums are explained to your satisfaction, subscribe if you are not subscribed. If you are already subscribed, thank you for that. I recommend to your friends also. Let them also watch, and then after being satisfied, let them subscribe. Thank you for watching. Further sums we will discuss in the next videos.